plug in my controller, though, before we get anywhere. So. Also, do I have sound on? Yeah, I do. Okay. Can never tell because for some reason with the way the entire setup I got is, it doesn't work super good. So, what to do today? I was thinking Ice Grenade. I mean, basically, Ice Grenade is one of the last ones that I have yet to do. Yeah, I've done everything else. Grappling hook. Yeah, I remember the grappling hook episode. Yeah, I don't think there's much else. Like Flawless was one of the first ones I did. Nutcracker, that was with like 4 other ones. You're never gonna get done. And I still got Toothpick. Every one of these has been complete at this point in time. Yeah. He's doing good. Do more Sonic Crossbow or Sonic Carbine runs, I guess. Actually did complete all the shields too. Yeah, no. All the shields are complete. I guess technically I never did a proper Rampart run, but I did so many Rampart runs earlier that I don't really think that it's all that necessary to do one. Might just go rename like the first Heavy Grenade episode that, because yeah, all these did that when it came out. Explosive Decoy was a pretty not great run. Sinew Slicer still got to do. But yeah, Root Grenade, and I guess eventually Spin Weapon, but we're not going to do Spin Weapon. Have I covered the Starting Blades? I did in a casual run. There was a casual run that I did a couple months back at this point in time where I used the Starting Blade, and I'm just going to consider that one to be the nice. I'm just going to consider that one to be the proper episode there. So it's like, we got like 5 more showcase runs left, and then I don't know, man, I'm going to go do something else with Dead Cells. Something, certainly. Why not? All right, so we'll just do the casual type of run here. Ice Grenade, that's unlocked from the very beginning of the game, if I remember correctly. Just, hey, it works the same way as any one of the ice weapons does. Is it a good weapon? No, not really. Like, I would much rather have so many other things. But yeah, that's pretty much the entire shtick here. Once again, coming up to the end of the showcase runs, there's not really too much to talk about with these weapons because I left all the really boring ones for the end. The ones I don't really use and the ones that don't really have too much to talk about them. One would say that's maybe poor planning, but I would say whatever. Whatever, nerd. Didn't ask for your advice on the way I should be running my showcase series. Whatever. Should just make this the episode at this point in time. No. We'll do a fun one. I don't know. Anybody got any favorite builds or whatnot that I should be? Not Into the Breach. We're not doing Into the Breach. That's still quite a while, in fact, till I end up doing that game. Yeah, sure, whatever. That's still quite a while until I end up doing that game. I got plenty more stuff on the list. Although I guess after I finish with Crosscode, which might be soon, I'm not entirely sure. I think I'm at the final boss, maybe? I mean, I might go start playing a few more games from other parts of the list. Or I might just continue playing Binding of Isaac. I'm probably going to end up playing Binding of Isaac more. In fact, after this run, I'm probably going to go do a Binding of Isaac run that I had started up that I didn't finish. Actually, just started to. Maybe Tentacle Revisit. That would be something. I mean, I think that as it is, it's still like a good showcase of the item, and that showcase being that it's not a good item. What can I say? But I might end up revisiting some stuff. Sonic Carbine, of course, would be one. Tentacle would be one. Probably maybe stuff like Barnacle could use a little bit of a revisit. Serenade, yeah, I think Serenade would be would be also a good one to take a look at once again. No, this is going to be Ice Grenade. Ice Grenade is one of the few weapons that I have left to do. So, you know. Tainted Lilith Baby Whip Run. No. What I did was the last run that I ended off on with Isaac, I got Jacob and Esau went upwards into the first curse room, and there's a red key in there. So I'm just like, oh, I'm going to stream this one because I like red key runs. Red key runs are fun. They're slow, but like, hey, you get to see a bunch of weirdo like special rooms that normally wouldn't appear in the game. But yeah, it's just like, yeah, first room basically with that. Much like yesterday, getting a planetarium in the first room I went into. It's like getting some good luck in that game. Of course, unlike I've always said that it's just like unlike a lot of streamers, I get good luck with stuff, which makes me wonder when it's gonna turn. I don't know what even to say about that. Any tips with being 4 boss cell? There was a recent casual run that I did called the most powerful run. If you use a build basically similar to that, you're gonna have an easy time. Any sort of damage over time, any sort of damage over time is gonna do you pretty good. Heavy survival builds with the giant killer helps a lot when it comes to beating bosses. And of course, there's just like, yeah, a lot of very good individual weapons that you can really slot into just about anything. Especially if you're looking at like a survival run plus a ton of colorless weapons. Depending on what you get, you can get some great things from that. Like Frantic Sword I had last time, in the last episode that I was doing. That really can carry you. But also, you know, hey, shields. If you get used to parrying a lot, that can really cover you in most situations in the game, because pretty much everything is parryable. With the exception of what, like, slammer attacks? And that, well, you've got to get used to. If you want to go super gimmicky, just go for the old-fashioned tonic and vampirism. It's a little bit scary, but it's actually very safe to lose all of your health and then just make sure that tonic is there to kind of back you up to turn it from, yeah, a risky situation to actually a very safe one. It's good. Astronomy, always pretty good take regardless of your build, because the healing factor always works really well. Never go wrong with, like, disengagement. Yeah, no, there's a lot of little tips and tricks, but that most powerful run thing I would highly recommend, because that is the easy build. That is the easy build to check out. I call it most powerful for good reason, and I think it shows in that episode. I'm not even going to be continuing this run, but I'm still opening these things up. Did Frostblast? Yeah, I did Frostblast. That was, I remember that it's just like, hey, it was not super interesting. I talked about how, like, it doesn't do damage if an enemy is still frozen, and how like in the original build, the entire plan was to get like the bleeding thing so you can constantly do damage with it. But it's like, you know, aside from that, it is just, hey, it does freezing, and I would rather have a shield. I'd rather even have like the ice bow, to be honest. Freezing is just, I don't like having something dedicated for freezing. Probably end up talking about that in the actual run too. It's like it's just not entirely necessary to have something dedicated for CC. At least that's the way I see it. I would prefer it to do some other wacky stuff, enable synergies or something like that, and even the synergies you can enable with the. Again, we'll just talk about, you know, let's just talk about this when we actually do the damn episode, because it's like, yeah, that's good content. All right. That's good content. There's stuff to be talked about there. 11 p.m. from Malaysia. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know actually what it is. I know that it's like 5 p.m. or something in Europe time right now. So this is a good time there. But I never really try to do streams for East Asia type of stuff. Should actually look that up at some point in time. End up streaming at like 4 a.m., but that'd be interesting. Okay. Frostblast coupled with Kill Rhythm is actually amazing. I think that the time that I was doing Frostblast, Kill Rhythm didn't exist. That was still a couple updates away. as what happens pretty regularly with a lot of these runs, considering how long these... Hey, by the way, that's something I never mentioned. Last time was the 100th Showcase episode. The Cluster Grenade was the 100th Showcase episode spectacular, which I guess I probably should have done something for. Because, you know... yeah. Man, it's not supposed to be a repeater run. This is the throwaway initial run that I'm doing before we do the actual episode. I did win. I did win. That's, to be honest, it's like, yeah, it's kind of getting farther and further between with the differences to gameplay these days. And also the fact that I am using, like, not the most optimal weapons as we're kind of rounding out the showcase runs, but, you know. Guess we got to celebrate the 101st showcase episode. The Dalmatian episode. I don't know, like, I mean, should probably, you know what I should have done? I should have just did I should have did, like, the spin weapon for that. That would have, it's like, hey, it's the 100th episode spectacular. Let's do the weapon that I don't want to do, that I don't usually use because it's a big spoiler. Oh, well. Yep, that was that. Okay, so should probably get to the actual episode now. I think there's just go talk about the same damn thing. Like, I'm basically doing the episode right now. You can just go and do this at this rate. Certainly the repeater crossbow is still pretty good. And gonna be good for the future. Ivy grenade. I mean, we could also do the Ivy grenade. If you want to do that, try to take that back out with the repeater crossbow especially. Do the speed weapon now and call it the 100th. No, I can't do that. That goes against my... Because, I mean, it's not, is the thing. The Balance Blade episode was the 0th episode, okay? All right, there we go. Justify. No, I can't do that. What are you trying to force me into? All right. Okay, I gotta quit. Stop playing the thing already. Cluster Grenade was 101st. Yeah, I just gotta switch around the videos in the playlist. The 99.5 episode. I mean, I don't number these episodes because they are supposed to, because I don't want, this is not a series. This is a bunch of disparate individual runs that do not have anything to do with each other aside from being, you know, showcases. So I didn't realize that immediately. Let's just do the damn episode and we can talk about it there. Okay. So we're gonna do Ice Grenade. We can also do, I got Ice Grenade and I also got Ivy Grenade, or Root Grenade as it's called now, which could be good if I want to take back out the, end up taking back out the repeater crossbow. Do you count the hidden videos too? I suppose so, but there's only one hidden video. Can't remember the name of it. Bone Infinite Arrows. But that one's just unlisted. You can still see it. It's still in the playlist. Because I tried talking about math, basically, and I was really embarrassed by the end of it. So what are we doing? We want to do Ice Crossbow. We want to do Root Grenade, or Ice Crossbow. Do we want to do Ice Grenade? Do you want to do Root Grenade? There's still obviously the shovel and the toothpick left to go, but I don't want to do those things. And Sinew Slicer, and that's actually all of them. That's all of them. That's every single one that's remaining at this point in time. I've done everything else. Y'all got any pinots? Tell me right now, or I am going to go into the run. Both. That's a bit excessive. Go Root and Nutcracker. I mean, Root and Nutcracker or Root and the repeater crossbow would be good. Two good options. Yeah, that's pretty much the entire thing. Name of the bad crowd control grenades. I mean, they're not bad. Okay, Root Grenade is bad, but Ice Grenade is fine. It just has really long cooldown. That's the only issue with it. Let's start now. Cursed Sword. We're going to do Cursed Sword after everything else is done. Cursed Sword is after everything else is done. I'm not going to go and do the Cursed Sword run. That's going to be look, Cursed Sword is going to be its own series. That's going to be a series of streams about, like, you know, just trying to do it. Oh, but I don't want to go kill Rhythm. I did that with the Oven Axe. I don't want to do it again because it's like I don't want to just keep doing the same build over and over. I know it would work very well, but it's just like, you know, it would also get very old very quickly. Also, I'm going to go pee real quick. So, you know. Yeah. Okay, I'm back. Anyway, back to the actual run here. Okay, all right. Okay, let's start this one up in 5, 4, 3, 2. No. No one. In fact, I'm going to restart the entire thing now. Okay, starting up in 5, 4, 3, 2. Another one of the items that I've been putting off for a very long time, the Ice Grenade just freezes enemies and also has an 18-second cooldown, which makes it a little bit less useful compared to a lot of the other crowd control options, especially freezing options when it comes to survival. However, it is something that doesn't take up a main hand like Frost Blast or the Ice Crossbow, so that does mean that it is a little bit more useful in some ways, but I do have to say that for the most part, I would prefer just using something that will give me a little bit of crowd control and damage at the same time, which is why, even though Ice Grenade certainly in the past was a very good weapon, definitely one that you'd want to use for most runs just because of the benefits of slowing down and just completely locking down enemies for a pretty substantial amount of time. There's just, once again, it's the old problem of weapon creep in games where you just get to the point where there are better options, and the old stuff just doesn't work nearly as well. However, it's been a while since I've happened to use this thing. I think with like a good big hitting weapon and maybe a little bit of cooldown reduction, yeah, get like some sort of synergy on there, there's good potential for this, but we'll see how it goes by the end of it. I do believe that this is one of the items that is just straight up unlocked from the very beginning of the game, so nothing you need to do to actually get it. It's always here, your constant companion, the Ice Grenade. It's just, yeah, crowd control by itself. It was the same issue that I had using not even just the root grenade or anything like the wave of denial, for example. I need more than that. Stuff like the crusher, for example, slows down enemies, which is almost as good as freezing them in place at the same time that you also are able to get a lot of extra damage out of it. This does have the potential to give you some bleeding synergy type of stuff if I get the right affix on there. However, it's not the best bleed, and really it is extremely brief compared to just about any sort of synergistic enablers that you'd be looking for. Yeah, so I guess we'll see. As it is, hey, welcome to the 101st episode is the other thing. I didn't even realize, but apparently last time... Wow, really? Okay, cool. Apparently last time was the 100th episode of the showcase runs, because I'm saving all of the best stuff for last, eh? But, yeah, I should have maybe done something special for that, but I didn't... Look, these aren't numbered. I didn't realize that that's what was happening. Maybe, again, I should have just done this one as a special thing, because 101st is still pretty interesting by itself. Didn't happen, though. Hey, Iron Staff that's colorless, though, is kind of cool. Is it going to be super useful? I don't know. I mean, as you know, all of the legendary weapons are now pretty not too powerful, plus 62% damage compared to the 187 that I'm getting on everything else. They scale better because I use 2 stats, but it's not really going to make too much of a difference if I'm getting it in the first area. That said, hey, I like the Iron Staff. I have not used it for a while, so I think it'll be a fun little romp regardless. All right, Death is the strongest CC. I mean, that's true. That's something that I remember people saying a lot with Darkest Dungeon, which is why that always comes to mind here, because, you know, hey, the 2 most stressful games that you can play, the 2 most stressful video games that you can play, after all. Death is the ultimate crowd control. Something cannot attack you at all if they die. And that's why, you know, something like the Powerful Grenade is going to be a lot more effective than the Ice Grenade in a lot of ways now, isn't it? It's just what happens. Okay, finally, it's transforming back into the green color that I crave. Also, explosive crossbow. You know, this is definitely the sort of run to go with 2-hand, I think. Because, after all, I'll throw this in there anyway, though. Because, after all, it's like, Ice Grenade, good synergy, potentially, with, like, slowing down enemies and then hitting them from a distance. I don't know. We'll see. That's why assassins are the best supports. Okay, now come on. If you're actually playing like an MMO, that's not the same thing. The holy trinity of DPS, healer, tank is there for good reason. It's just this game is intended to be played single player. And if you can... Look, you don't need that much for people that will stun if you just have accuracy, a couple accuracy trinkets on your leopard. That's how that is. More MMOs had the Dragon's Dogma online stuff. Man, Dragon's Dogma is one of those, like, I gotta play that game at some point in time, but I just haven't. Because it is a big ol' RPG, but I don't know, it has a lot of stuff that I really like in it. And I want to check it out at some point. There we are. Do I have any freezing synergy? No, not quite. Well, let's see. Anything else? Am I doing anything else here? Let's go for sewers, I suppose. Hey, I did have a pretty good run in one of the bombed episodes for the cluster grenade going through the sewers, so maybe that'll also turn out here, turn out like that one as well. We'll see. Single player, you can bring friends like Mushroom Boy. I mean, yeah, that's true, Mushroom Boy. But, you know, Mushroom Boy is... I guess he is kind of crowd control and damage, isn't he? Because he does like the whole knockback, which will interrupt a lot of enemy attacks, and he also does good damage, too. The Sea Serenade run. It's like, see, there's better options is what I'm trying to say. It's a lot of stuff like that that makes it somewhat frustrating. Thunder Rooted. Dare I? I mean, I guess so, right? I mean, at close range doesn't... Oh, let's just take it. I need something to offset that 18-second cooldown the ice grenade has, after all. Am I in YouTube mode? Yes, we're clearly in YouTube mode right now. What are you talking about? Okay. Here we go. Here we go. I mean, obviously, I'm not going to end up taking Mushroom Boy for this run because, again, I don't... Oh, that item has to go on the banned list. It's just... I know right now that I'm just... Because that would be good. It would be a good character to have here. My actual human son, Mushroom Boy. My actual fungoid son, Mushroom Boy. I've said that like at least 3 to 5 times in the last couple episodes, haven't I? Oh, I need to stop. I mean, no, I don't need to stop because you only have like 5 more weapons left to go in these showcase runs. Come on. Can't stop here. It's so close. Anyway, the Mushroom Child. Yes, the child. Bring the child. I don't want to bring the child, but you will bring the child. There we are. Yeah, the cooldown and everything working out well. Certainly something else that would work out. Ooh. Oh my. Can I rally up a decent amount here? It's an okay amount. Not like a great amount, though. Gastronomy is probably going to have to be the next take that I get here at this point. Because I'm feeling a little bit anxious at this point in time. But hey, we're talking about dead cells. That's usually how it just goes. Get down here. I mean, explosive crossbow is freezing more often than the ice grenade. Yeah, it's got that synergy on there, which is, but that's the result of an 18-second cooldown. And use it every 1 second with a. Can use it every 1 second with a frost blast. I'm just saying. Dare I drink? I probably should, but like also, will you name your son Mushroom Boy? I'll never have a son. I have no son. Unless we want to call chat Mushroom Boy. Hey, you want to start calling the second guy Mushroom Boy? No, I refuse on that point. Whenever we're doing Persona or whatever, it's just like, hey, it's me, back with Dr. Inferno Fireboy and Mushroom Boy. Wait, I said that wrong. Oh no, I think I am Mushroom Boy. Ah! Well, let's get back in that area. That said, I think that was a fitting death. All right. Get something a little bit better here, because that was a decent build, but I can do better than that. Knew I should have just taken the look up Mushroom Boy hentai. There's plenty of mushroom hentai out there. I mean, I don't know what you're talking about. Like, people down with the fungal design. What would you even call it? Is this the point in time where we start talking about mushroom porn? How do you know that? How do you think I know that? Anyway, continuing on. Yeah, no. Yo, I'm just saying that mushrooms can be hot. Don't say that mushrooms can't be hot. Maybe I should stop. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna stop. Anyway, yeah, it's the cluster grenade, as we all know. Everyone's favorite. I literally just got here and you're talking about mushroom hentai and I'm shitting myself. Yeah, well, whatever. Nerd. You can't handle the mushroom. If you can't handle me at my mushroom hentai, you don't deserve me at whatever my best could possibly be. I'm pretty sure it is mushroom hentai. I'm sorry. That's just the truth of the matter. Hey, do I have any freezing? No, I do not. Anyway. I don't know, something mushroom, something penis. There you go. That's the best I can do. Come on. Come on again. There we go. Bro, I want to get downed by a cordyceps. I mean... I don't... No. You're not going to get me to talk about this anymore. No, I'm not going to talk about this anymore. Stop it. Stop trying to get me to do it. Oh boy, it's just like the second that I'm going to be cutting this out of the actual episode, it really just did go full degeneracy, didn't it? Like, come on. Yo, but like, didn't you see everything that... Hey, nice. Didn't you see everything that came out of the Super Crown deal? No. Gotta stop. Gotta stop. Now then. Continuing on. Plus, there's the whole Dom aspect to it with the mind control cordyceps. No, okay. Anyway, no. Just stop. You have to stop. We've gone too far. No. There we go. Hey, stop, Coon Brain. Hey, don't call me a Coon Brain. You say that as if everybody else in chat isn't also thinking about this right now. We're not talking about that with Mushroom Boy. Mushroom Boy is like literally a mushroom. It's not the same thing, man. There. Now then. Come on. Yeah, I think that's about everything I'm going to get here. Let's just get into the sewers already and restart the episode before we talk about this anymore. He is also a boy. Yeah. And Hornet is literally a bug. I've seen bug stuff before. No! We're not talking about this. Oh boy. Yo, chat, bugs can be hot too. Anyway. Anyway. Let's... What? Gastronomy now to actually, like... Cockroach about to behave, can't act up. I mean, you say that, like, you... we can't talk about this. We cannot talk about this. Anyway. Hornet fat porn. Why would you need that when there's so many other characters in Hollow Knight already? We have to stop! Well, that was embarrassing, but I think about to be expected with the fact that I did refuse to use the whole thing where I could heal myself because of the limited healing. Look, man, you don't want to ever use your heals when you don't have to. And I felt like I didn't have to, even though I clearly did. Oh, well, whatever. Look, we're back here, and we're no longer talking about Mushroom Boy ever again, or anybody related to mushrooms or mushroom-like creatures. So, get back here. Giant Killer once again, though. What can I say? I like this weapon a lot, and I think it's very good for just about any survival run. Because bosses and elites are always the thing that you have the most trouble with, right? And the whole, like, poison aspect to it, getting poison on there is going to help an awful lot. However, if I could get, like, frozen synergy on there, that would be throwing the power of this weapon into the stratosphere. I mean, that would be amazing to do, what is it, 175% extra damage with a single strike on this weapon. And although it's not common, you can also get the affix on the grenade to allow you to have enemies take multiple hits. That's the thaw more slowly one. So like a couple hits when an enemy is frozen, nearly 2 times damage, that would be a sight to behold. However, as you know, with a lot of stuff related to trying to get the various synergies working, they're just so much rarer now that you can't spec into like 100% on burning and oiled up enemies, and that's it. Or poison, as it was back in the day. Oh well, it still works out perfectly fine when it comes to most runs here. You get plenty of very powerful items, and I am desperately trying to ignore what the people are talking about in chat right now, and it's only kind of working. Now then, okay. Here. Give me whatever this is. I hope it's... I was hoping for a legendary item. Now then. See what else. Cooldown reduction would still be pretty good. All fruit should be punched before consuming. Yeah, but the thing with, like, fruit... Okay, so here's the thing with fruit juices. Like, fruit juices are distilling, like, all of the sugar and everything in a fruit into, like, one very edible form. Basically meaning that it's, like, the equivalent of eating a dozen oranges is now in a single glass. And that kind of, you know, defeats the whole purpose of having a food like that with all the fiber and whatnot. So, you know, you really can't... You can't have that much fruit juice is the thing. Not good for you. But, you know, also, I don't know if there's anything else to say on that point. I'm just saying, drink it in moderation. And really, if you can, just go eat an orange. It's cool. I'm telling you, I'm a doctor. I know about this sort of stuff. Okay, there we go, and there we go. What I think of Destiny 2. Oh boy, yeah, that's why we didn't get a, that is why we didn't get a Dead Cells episode earlier this week, because I was playing Destiny 2, and also Binding of Isaac, which I will continue playing after this run as well, because I am still playing that game a lot. I guess it's good. I don't know, I mean, I didn't hate it or anything, but it's like, at the same time, MMO, and you know how I am with any sort of social anything, at all. Oh boy, Tombstone. I'm going to take that. I don't know if I'm going to use it right now, but I might end up throwing it on the ground or something. I might end up, like, just keeping my giant killer on the ground or something while I end up using the Tombstone for, like, regular areas, at least for the time being. We'll see. As it is, still can't really say that I'm getting a lot of usage out of the ice grenade, but that's, like I said, that's just kind of the, unfortunately, the way it is working right now. Here's the point in time where I would like to just have the, okay. Wow, that is a colorless, oh boy, dare I? Actually, it's not even a bad swarm, because poison's the enemy means at least poison is good. They'll poison, yeah, just do it. Okay. Look, we all like seeing all the old classics, but yeah, speaking of items that might need a second look, I don't know if Swarm is really going to be like this sort of item that becomes significantly better with a second look, but I can try. An attempt will be made. Regardless of all sense and decency. Take them down, my minions. Kind of. Sort of. They're still not very powerful. Mistake, they thaw frozen enemies. Oh. There's nothing that's going to work in this run, is there? Okay. I don't actually know what I'm doing now. Swarm is stronger on lower cells. You know, that might actually... that's true, because I always play on 5-cell difficulty. Because, you know, if you're going to town, why not go to town to Lincoln? However, it's like there's really good chance that a lot of these items that I might not think too much about could be significantly more useful on a lower cell difficulty. So that's something to consider in the future, I suppose. At the same time, though, too, I don't know, man. Only attack enemies on the ground, too, which is kind of a problem. Or enemies near the ground. There we are. At least I got him there. Enemies not teleporting. Ugh, God, could you even imagine such a thing? God, you would have to... Like, how would you be able to fight every enemy if you just can't clump them up into one area? Why, you'd just be able to run past them, right? I couldn't even imagine a game like that. Anyway. Yeah. I think we're looking at basically everything that I'm going to be getting out of this area. I already got the 60 kills anyway, so let's just mosey, I guess. I mean, the pain of 5-cell mode, it is painful, but it is rewarding. That's the point, right? It's not. That's not true at all. I get no rewards for doing this at all. I have gotten all the rewards. It is merely to flex on those who doubt my skills, which I love doing. So, you get pride. Exactly. And isn't the hubris the thing that has made me extremely successful up to this point in Dead Cells? Isn't it? Well, just like a lot of poison stuff here. I don't really know what to think. Got all the achievements. I do not have all the achievements yet. I still got to go do, well, perfect scarecrow fight. But that shouldn't actually be too difficult if I just, try to go for it. And, of course, well, I think you know what I'm talking about. How's Dirt Rally? It's going to be out by the end of the month. You requested it. We're going to get another episode of Dirt Rally out and more of me suffering as I try to desperately figure out how to play that game. Oh boy, speaking of more items that it's just like, hey, get rid of the barnacle. We already have it confirmed now that it breaks stuff out of stuff. How's Flashback going? I'm getting back to Flashback. Right now I'm working mostly on doing Crosscode right now. So if you're a fan of Crosscode, you'll be seeing more of that soon. And if you're not a fan of Crosscode, why not? It's a good game. I like Crosscode. Yo, I saw that there. Also, but like, for real though, I am going to take this for right now. Okay, that's what that was. Ugh. Almost. Done. Got him, baby. Slam a jam into oblivion. Anyway, throw that back in the thing. Good. Ugh, scary, but managed to do it regardless. There we go. I've watched all of Persona 5 but haven't seen an episode of Crosscode. Really? Like, legitimately, I do think that Crosscode does a lot of stuff that I wanted in Persona 5. Like, the intercharacter relationships and everything a lot better. Rather than focusing entirely on some sort of overall plot that isn't very good. Like, yeah. It wouldn't surprise me at all to find out that, like, a game was at least partially inspired by the Persona series, and I think they've kind of surpassed it to a certain extent. Well, that's a hot take for a different time. Yeah, okay. Although I actually don't hate the most recent episode of Persona comparatively. But that's because, like, again, talk about that later. Man, I am in a bad position. Yeah, okay. And this here is not helping at all. Oh, man, this is a really tricky bunch of stuff to do. Hey, anything? Nope, there's like nothing here to help me out. I really don't like any of this, by the way. And now there's more elites, which is a lot of fun just by itself. Oh no! Ah! Oh, hey, wait, actually survived. How many more of these characters can get in here at this point in time? Okay. Oh, man. Now then. See if I can get an upgrade for the ice grenade. Well, there's Mushroom Boy. But again, we're not going to talk about him or his wares. Free healing from vampirism? I mean, I don't know if I would call that free. Okay. And okay. All the way up to full health now. Nice. Well, 99%. That's close enough, though. Here's where, like, the ice grenade is really going to come in handy. Slowing down the toxic miasmas helps a lot. Like, man, watching Doc play RE8 would be more frustrating than entertaining. I just finished watching a playthrough of that game, so I would also like there would be no surprises there either. Okay, man, this is a little bit tricky. I gotta say, I like RE8. I think that game seems pretty all right. Boy, the plot is as dumb as ever, but we are talking about RE, so, I mean, you know, what are you really gonna say? It's like if you do not expect, like, okay, so let's talk about RE for a second, just because I don't know, I feel like it. Boy, I think that a lot of into RE8, especially because there was a lot of hype behind it, thinking that it was going to be a horror game, because Resident Evil, as a general thing, has a reputation as a horror game, when it's just like, from the very, very beginning of Resident Evil, like from literally moment one when you're watching the FMV introduction to each one of the characters in the OG game, like, it is so clearly supposed to be this super cheesy action movie pastiche, and they've never stopped doing that. So it's always kind of funny to see people who are expecting that it's going to be like a really scary franchise or whatever, and it's like we go on Ethan Winters' hand-herding adventure instead. Good old Ethan Winters and his inability to not have his hands attacked at all points in time for no reason at all, apparently. People take it too seriously. I honestly, the thing is, I'm not entirely sure that it's not supposed to be taken seriously. It's just, I don't really know if the developers for RE originally intended it to be extremely silly, campy fun, or like super badass. But horror, it was never horror. It was, again, go back and watch the Resident Evil FMV opening for the original game. And it'll actually make sense why Chris smokes, if you're wondering, because I think that's the only other time he's ever done it in the series other than RE8. I love that series. It's a lot of fun. It is, again, super cheesy, though. Okay, anyway. Hey, quit posting spoilers about the game in chat. If people haven't played it, I don't want them to be spoiled on stuff. Yeah, okay. If I can get that to happen more consistently, that would be a really good usage for the ice grenade. There's the super cool secret hidden tech that you can get out of this weapon. Okay, cool. Oh, I kind of want... No, I really like Giant Killer. Yeah. Let's go for the more safe route, too, by the way. In RE5, Chris punched a boulder. Yeah, that was... They actually referenced that in RE8. I don't know how the character that said that would know about it, but here we are. What a... I mean, yeah, it's just like... happens in the final boss fight, no less. And not to the final boss. But, you know. That's an entire thing by itself. Okay, Instinct might be good. Probably get some good usage out of the ice grenade with that. Oh, Silent Hill is Silent Hill is a lot more of a horror game comparatively. I mean, those, of course, were, like, probably the two most famous franchises all the way back in survival horror was first a thing. Like, yeah, it's like Silent Hill especially. It's like had a lot of very cool... They used being a video game pretty well, which is what I always liked, having impossible space and everything like that, which really added to the creepiness of it. Something that you can't really do as well when you're not able to control the camera like that. Like, it has a lot more impact than if you saw that in a movie or something, which I always think is just a really strong point of that game. However, it's just like, needless to say, then people kind of started to expect it and everything like that. And, well, we want to go through the entire history of Silent Hill. That's an entirely different thing. Thief is scarier than the original RE. Thief has some really tense moments to it. Thief is a good game, by the way. Oh, man, like, legit, though. Ooh, nice, thank you. I will end up taking that. Yo, like, yeah, if you want to play some good stuff, Thief is a game that holds up still really well to this day. Facing the wrong direction. Scariest thing in the old RE games, the camera angle. Well, I mean, that's obviously on purpose. They do that to, you know, have very specific camera angles so that, you know, they evoke specific moods or let you see specific things. But, like, even the original Resident Evil did have its own little scary bits and everything. Just think about, like, the first time you encountered a zombie in that game. It's like, that's, like, legitimately pretty spooky. But, yeah, again, go watch the FMV introduction to the characters if you want to see what set the mood for what Resident Evil was going to be like forever. Forever. Yeah. It's like even in like RE7 when they wanted to go back to the more horror-y type of roots, we still got Jack Baker as a character. Which of course, like the Baker family entirely was just absolutely fantastic back in RE7. And as much as I think they did a good job with the characters in RE8, it wasn't quite the same thing. I mean, you can't replace Jack and Lucas being a huge weirdo and everything. But, yeah. And Joe Baker. It's like, by the way, why did they not bring back the... Oh, do I want this? Kind of do. Why did they not bring back the main character of RE7, Joe Baker? Instead, they got Ethan Winters, who I guess had a minor playable part in that game. Whatever. I suppose, you know, whatever Capcom is gonna do, they're gonna do. The old man boxer. He's just in a swamp, man. He doesn't know what's going on. Okay. Yes, Lady Dimitrescu is pretty great. We all like her. I mean, not even just as, yes, big, sexy, tall, dommy mommy or whatever, but she is also, like, a fun character, too. Her weird daughters. Yeah, I'm gonna take this. I think that's gonna work out pretty well. But, like, hey, each one of the characters, I think, was all a lot of fun, except for maybe Donna. Donna was... let's do it. Donna was, you know, kind of a non-character throughout most of the game, though her section was really good. Like, her section entirely. It's like, well, you know, hey, even this long later, we still can't forget about PT, eh? Of course, also the best scare in the game, too, so that's a thing by itself. Oh, no! Damn. Okay, well, anyway. RE8 acknowledges the absurdity, but that's every RE game. I think that's every RE game. Oh no, you died. Yes, I did. I died-o'd. That's why I would like to thank you for giving me the best day of my life. And that's a reference people get, right? Okay, let's get on here. While a good run, it's just like I knew, you know the risks when you take a curse, of course. And that is the risk. That was it right there. Let's just go for a more traditional route and get through like most of the... pick it back up at like the first boss here, basically. Welcome to the the Ice Grenade Showcase where we talk about RE. To be fair, I had some opinions on RE that I wanted to talk about because I like that game. I think that game is like legit pretty good. Is it necessarily better than RE7? I don't know. I think they did a pretty good job with RE7. I'm gonna say that right now. However, I do like a lot of the wacky, dumb stuff that they put in the game just because it's like, yeah, no, that's the stuff I like about RE games. Even though I don't think Ethan Winters is very into... Yeah, okay. I think we get the entire thing here. But yeah, that's basically what it would be like if I was playing a Resident Evil game, because, yeah. Yeah. I mean, I can even talk about more. I've seen, like, at least a playthrough of every single game, so... Got opinions. Your opinions on the Duke? I love the Duke. I'm also very glad that Capcom was able to pay me for their usage of my likeness in the game. Yo, but like really, like the Duke is, of course, basically the RE4 merchant, because that's what they were doing with a lot of RE8. But he's also like way nicer and way friendlier and so much more willing to help in a way that I found really endearing. It's just, yeah. I thought that it's just like, as a character, I really liked him. And it's just like, you rarely ever get somebody that is that nice in those games. I mean, even look at like Chris. And he's supposed to be a hero. And the Duke's just out here being like, hey man, I just want to help out. Okay, anyway. We all know he's canonically friends with the RE4 merchant. I don't even know if that guy is still alive at this point in time. Because he was infected with Plagas. Yeah, okay, anyway. Getting on here. Category I follow, Dead Cells, has recommended me your channel. Let's see what happens. It is going to be Dead Cells. We are currently doing a showcase of the Ice Grenade, except I died once again to a curse. Well, not even once again. The first time I died was due to just refusing to use a potion when I probably should have. But otherwise, it's like, yeah, this is a very uninteresting type of weapon for the most part, so there's not really too much to talk about. We've been talking about Resident Evil instead. Which I think is still very relevant. It's a zombie game after all. 90% of it. But yeah, that's what's been going on. Hey, I'll take poison. Very nice. Go full icy. Frost Blast, Ice Shield, Ice Grenade, Ice Armor. But the thing is, they don't synergize at all with each other. Ice actually is like very ineffective when combined with other ice. So there's not really too much point in doing that. You can try to maybe get Heart of Ice to work with it, but even that's like unlikely to be anything good. Now it's a mushroom game. It's not a mushroom game. We're not doing anything as related to mushrooms as of right now, and nor am I going to be taking Mushroom Boy even if he is presented to me, because it is way overused. Ice Grenade, useful apart from the bosses, does not stop them. I mean, it is good. It's about as good as anything else that does, well, ice crowd control, because ice is the best crowd control in the game. It's just, you know, it has an 18-second cooldown. That's so much. It's such a huge cooldown. I'm not taking the cursor. It is such a huge cooldown, and it's... You just can't get enough usage out of it. Which is frustrating. What was I using before? I mean, Gastronomy, obviously, if you're going survival, disengagement. Let's just take YOLO, because I've been dying too much during the course of this entire playthrough thus far. Oh, the plan, though, is get to the first boss. We'll start up the proper YouTube episode again, and then see how else see where else this run goes at this point in time. Once again, it's just like, yeah, prior to having stuff like Ice Armor, prior to having stuff like the Ice Bow, or, well, the Ice Bow being a good weapon, which, I mean, I guess it was kind of back in the day, Frost Blast being improved and everything. Ice Grenade was a very good item. Ability to freeze enemies and everything is all right. However, 18-second cooldown. Back in the day, though, you had a lot more options for cooldown reduction, which made it a lot more useful. These days, you don't. That's the kind of the entire thing. Kind of the entire problem that comes with trying to really get a lot of usage out of it. That's why it's just like for the whole showcase runs, this is one that I've been waiting to do. Because I don't use Ice Grenade very much. I prefer shields. Shields, I think, are better in general with when it comes to defensive options in a survival run. And then you can go full on damage in the skill categories, and you're golden, basically. Don't need anything else. Now, what else do we got here? Like I said, I'm not going full ice. That's absurd. Yeah, cooldown is not as bad as some of the stuff that do not effectively kill as much as the ice grenades. Yeah, I mean, that's true too, though. It's like even like the really high cooldown stuff, like you just outright kill enemies with a heavy grenade. You outright kill enemies with the giant whistle. You don't outright kill enemies with the ice grenade. And that's where the difference comes in, which is why you'd want a more... If there was something that you could do to make it so that its cooldown reset, sort of like how the cocoon works, then maybe it could be a little bit better, but I compared it before to the Crusher, where it's like Crusher can slow down enemies, and although that's not quite the same thing, it's still nearly as effective. And it also does a ton of damage. A ton of damage. Like, it's the crushing aspect of it is extremely effective in any case. I am going to take the Tombstone. I still very much like that weapon. Is it going to be particularly good with this build? Well, let's see if it does damage on Frozen. Slow down, at least. Okay, yeah, that's enough. That's enough for me to consider this a good take. All right, all right. As Arnold would say, let's kick some ice. No, he would be like, what killed the dinosaurs? The Ice Age. Except in an Austrian accent, which I'm not going to even attempt right now. I don't feel like it. Nice. Not quite enough, though. I mean, you know, the big difference, though, with this weapon is that it is unlocked from... Okay. It is unlocked from the very beginning, and that's what gives it a lot more use, but it's like with the amount of items in the game, this is the 101st episode of the showcase runs. That it's like you are spoiled for choice in Dead Cells. You do not have to settle for anything less than the best weaponry at this point in time. Especially if you have merchandise categories and the like. Got it. Man, nailed it there. People demand a hot tub stream. I don't have a hot tub that I can just get into. I can put a picture of a hot tub up on screen, but that... I don't know if that... Besides, it's like... Twitch was already getting in enough trouble that they had to create their own category for. Bam. They had to create their own category for that. I don't know if I should put myself in that morass. A Firebird picture in a hot tub. I mean, look, I'll do it, but after this run. After this run. Is this a Metroidvania? I mean, it is very heavily inspired by, like, the old Castlevania games. I wouldn't call it that, though. I would call it much more of an action game because... Okay, now come on. I would call it much more of an action game because it is very... It's very straightforward. There's no, like, running around to different areas or anything. It's very level-based. But it definitely does carry a lot of the same style of that genre. But, I mean, I like it because it's a lot more linear. It's a roguelite, so, you know, permadeath and everything like that. Yeah, I like the differentness of Dead Cells especially, as well as, of course, the great gameplay. And that's what really makes it... Can I... well, I didn't mean to knock him off. Ah, I want to get the third hit in on there for the big damage. There we go. Not quite enough to kill him, but... Killed him with the next hit anyway. Okay, now come on. Should have just taken Gastronomy like I was thinking earlier. Played the Metroid Prime games? Only the first one. I own the first game. But aside from that, have not played any of the... Okay, now come on. Really don't want to use a potion charge here, but I might have to. No, wait. This is food. This is the lore room that always gives you food. Very nice. I'll take a big malaise hit. I don't care. That's good enough for me. That's also exactly what I was hoping to see there, too. This is going to mean a lot more elites, but that's fine. That's fine. Why are enemies from other biomes? Because I'm playing on 5 boss cell mode, which means that enemies just kind of spawn regularly. And they can be from any biome, which is what got me killed last time. Look, Dead Cells is a game that by itself already extremely hardcore, and you get into the higher levels of difficulty and it's like only for madmen difficulties. It gets absurd. Okay. Deep in Hollow Knight right now. Looking forward to the next adventure. Stream is what I land on with the Dead Cells preview. It's a damn good game. I don't know. I've played a lot of Hollow Knight too because people keep making me, but like I don't know if I would quite consider it to miss the parry. I don't know if I would quite consider it. All right, I'm using the potion charge at this point. I don't want to, but that's the world we're living in. I wouldn't compare it. Quite. They're two very different games, however, two very good games in their own right. Good and freeze. Done. Okay, there's where the ice grenade is actually kind of working here. But again, the use cases are kind of few and far between. Tombstone. Still absolutely fantastic as a weapon. Katana dash never feels like it's as far as I want it to go. Yeah, I mean, I always end up using... I never really end up using the dash with the katana. It's also just a fast attacking weapon that does good damage, so you really don't need to. There's also, like, you can... you can kind of, like, semi-glitch it out to get it so it doesn't have the cooldown. I'm going to go up here and we'll start back from the ramparts. Let's just go. Hollow Knight 3 is Quirrell's adventure. What, not Tiso? I mean, Quirrell left the game at the end. He could come back. It's not impossible. It's maybe unlikely, but it's not impossible. Well, 5 boss cells, new enemies, but damn, it's absurd. I can't even tell you just the ridiculousness that they start to put in this game as you get up there in difficulties. It is... yeah, Dead Cells is a hardcore game, but it just gets stupid at high levels. Forgot about the blue pool. I mean, technically, it's like... it's one of those you never saw a body sort of things. I mean, he left. That's all you know. That doesn't necessarily mean anything. Good parry, by the way. Might just die here again anyway at this rate. Can I get to a food shop first, though? I do have the heart. As much as I don't want to use that, I won't die if I actually get hit one more time. Horrid. Just a bad circumstance on all fronts right now. Damn it. Didn't drop down fast enough. I'm gonna see this one out. Okay, there's no other teleporters available. Now I died. That's how it is. It's how it is. Frustrating. Found out Monkey Nagatoro hentai exists. What? The Nagatoro is the bully girl, right? As a monkey? I like this combo. Yeah, this is a good combo. Freeze shield, which is kind of like... She and monkey... Wait, no. Oh, and monkey. I see. Why? I don't actually know anything about Nagatoro stuff because... I don't know. I saw like the original, Twitter comics or whatever way back when they were done, but I don't know anything else about that. There we go. Way more consistent freezes, which is the frustrating thing. And yeah. I don't like being in the corner like that, but I'm surviving anyway. She, monkey, and mushrooms? No, probably not. Probably not? Again, I don't know. This is untrod territory for me. I mean, I was thinking like furry stuff. Like she was drawn as a monkey or something. Amazed at how Nanashi has changed since the Nault movie. Who is Nanashi? I mean, Nanashi just means no name. I know that, but like, I don't know who, like, what that means though. Into furries, I did not say that. That was just my thought of when you said that. It's what I was trying to say. We're not doing the hot tub. We'll do the hot tub after the stream. Look, just because I occasionally like some furry stuff doesn't make me a furry. Anyway. Man, I'm still surprised it's just like Bolt is still going on. Boruto. Boruto. It's called Boruto. Yo, I want to remind everybody that there is currently ongoing a very popular manga and anime called Boruto. Oh, Boruto. They called it Boruto. That was like a Simpsons gag. Yes, my son is also named Boruto. Anyway, it's still going on too. Anyway, still watch it for some reason. Oh no, I don't blame you. It's probably pretty fun. Ain't nothing wrong with shonen, but it's also like it's called Boruto. Oh, it's really bad. Oh, that's too bad. I mean, don't get me wrong. I was never really into. I had a roommate that watched Naruto, so I would occasionally watch that at some point. But like, I was never really into it. But it's like, wait, well, from what I saw, it seemed fun. You know, action-y nonsense. But yeah, I guess I don't really have too much. 200 episodes in and about 120 have been filler since the manga updates so slowly. That's anime for you. I do episodes where they're like, go to the beach or make cakes or something. Where Boruto gets really good at skiing. Boruto! Anyway. Okay, let's continue here. Doing pretty good. Episode 200, man. It's like, I guess, I don't know. Boruto fan service beach episode. Boruto goes to the Borut beach. It's such a bad name. Anyway. Yeah, Naruto was generally great until the end of the Land of Waves arc, and good until the tuning exam, and still good until the tuning exam arc, and then it went down there. Yeah, I mean, basically, yeah, I would agree. Yeah, it's like the tuning exam seemed to be the good part of it, and then basically past that point, it just kind of got weird with its dumb nonsense. But there's still fun stuff. It's still fun. How do people have time to watch 200 episodes of anything? Every One Piece fan? Yeah, like me. I'm a fan of One Piece. I haven't caught up in One Piece for a really long time, though. Last place I was at was when they were at, God, what was it? I think it was actually after they had just gotten separated, basically. So it's like that was a while ago. I'd like to catch up with it, because I do think it's a lot of fun. An entire manga. But, yeah. It is also like, I don't even know where I would at this point in time. I'm sure that wherever I read that originally, it probably doesn't exist anymore. So, yeah. One Piece is 1,000+ episodes. Yeah, but it's all pretty fun. Like, it's pretty good, though. It's all a lot of, once again, just like, you know, light, action-y romp type of stuff. But the characters are fun. The setting is inventive and colorful and everything like that. Well, yeah, some good stuff. I mean, like, ask anybody that's been following, like, JoJo, for example. It's like, it's still going on. Jojo Leon looks weird, but that's Jojo. As you do. How do you write a plot for 1,000 episodes? There's not that much plot. But hey, I'll say this. It's just like having a single person at the helm as opposed to like 50 different people like you do with superhero comics, for example, does at least make it a lot more consistent in how it goes, which I like. I enjoy that sort of thing. Oh boy. Yep, that was a good usage of that. And that. Good parry. Watch redo of Healer. Oh no, I haven't watched like anime for years. So I don't actually have any opinions on stuff. Obviously, everything that I'm referring to is mostly like secondhand knowledge and everything. Hades is on sale for $4. Butt robot time. Yeah. I want to go play the game about the walking butt. Because, I mean, you know, at times, Nier Automata could be gratuitous, but it was never like 2B was literally a butt. I want to see a butt, but I don't want there to be any other part of a woman, so make her a robot. Pirates of Darkwater was a better pirate show than One Piece. Yeah, but Pirates of Darkwater wasn't finished. Got like halfway through before they ended it. That's a good show, though. That is true. Assy McGee. Yeah, basically. Basically, it's like Assy McGee, except that's not a joke, I think. And Assy McGee, as far as I know, is not supposed to be sexy, I think. I'm not... Okay, look. I'm going to be honest. Have I seen hentai with people that are literally just giant butts? Yes. I don't think Assy McGee was supposed to be like that, though. Come on. I hate this. This is the worst. Sauce? No, I'm not going to give it to you. Like, dude, I am not going to give that to you. You don't get to see the things I've seen. I refuse. I beat Umu without even trying. That's like one of the harder bosses then, too. Like it's very frustrating to kind of deal with the whole invincible for a very long time. Is the stream already 18 plus? I'm fairly certain that you have to click a mature audiences because this is an incredibly mature subject discussion. But, you know, Pantheon Umu, that's, I don't know, that one's still kind of hard. Like, you got to do some stuff to really... it's better, though. They did fix it a little bit in one of the patches, but it's still frustrating from what I remember. Anime is very mature. So are butts. So are gigantic ambulatory butts. But again, I will not I will not tell you about anybody. I'm not going to tell you. I mean, it's mature in the sense that kids should not be experiencing this sort of thing. Damn. Ah. Anyway. Hey, Kill Smash. Please ignore all previous conversations that have happened up until I said your name. Anyway. Yeah, there we go. I'm doing the ice grenade today. Not going super well, if I'm being honest. I've died quite a few times. Might have to be one of those multi-day sort of deals. That said, I don't think I'm going to redo the entire thing like I did with Cluster Grenade, though. There we are. Kids should not be experiencing Twitch. To be fair, kids should probably not be experiencing Twitch. Seen people argue about, like, the hot tub stream stuff, and it's just like, dude, I don't think kids should be here at all. Period. They should have, like, their own, like, YouTube or Twitch kids stuff like they do on YouTube. Like, they got their own section, and it's like it's completely separate from everything else, and never the twain shall meet. and that sort of thing. Like, don't put the hot tub streamers on a different website. Put the kids on a different website. There. Oh, I'm not going to be able to kill too fast. Fast enough. There we go. There we go. Hot tub being an actual category is so funny. I know, it's really dumb, but whatever. I'm not going to blame... I'm going to blame Amazon for a lot. I'm not going to blame them for covering their butts on that. Covering their collective asses. Okay. What do we got going on here? Bring back Justin TV as a kid-friendly service. Now, there's an idea. Good old Justin.tv. I remember when it was that. There were actually several streaming services that you would usually go to. Mogulus. I don't even know if that still exists anymore. But it's been some time now, hasn't it? Like literally 10 plus years since Twitch kind of became the de facto. Jeff Bezos' plump buttocks. Yes, he too is transforming into a gigantic ass man. And not in the way that you think ass man normally works. Alright, alright. Well, let's get to the next thing. Actually, am I going to go into the prison depths? No, I don't think so. I want to just get on with the run already here. Let's keep going already. Get on with this here. Hopefully I won't actually die the second that I enter the next area. Although I don't really have a whole ton of... Why not prison depths? Because I ended the run at the ramparts, basically. So I kind of have to get back to that area. What I got going on here? That's not correct. It is correct. I did super totally die in the ramparts. Twice now. And I guess astronomy. Men can't do hot tub streams? What? Why not? That doesn't make any sense. I wasn't speaking to you. What? You weren't. Why not? Why? You should always be speaking to me. You have to cover your nipples? Do you? Fine. I guess I can wear like a little tube top or something. Why are nipples the exception? All right, so I'm gonna get about halfway through the area before starting up the episode proper once again. Yeah. Come on now. Wish I could show my chest for 5 minutes and get 5,000 bucks. I mean, you can probably do something, I'm sure. Might have to play some very specific fetishes, but... like becoming a giant ass man. But, you know. If you were really gonna try, I'm sure there's a place for you. Sexuality is wonderful like that. There we go. Okay. Hey, I got no problem with hot tub streams. Like, people just... why not? Okay, I'm going to take Tombstone again. Seems like a good place to start a business selling male bikinis. Yeah, I guess? I don't know. Yeah, really not getting a whole lot of damage out of this weapon. I think I'm going to end up... I was going to end up healing, except there's an enemy teleported directly next to me. Oh, let's try this one again. Hey, man, I've always been on record as saying that it's just like... let people do what they want. Ain't hurting nobody. There's a market for it. I don't see why you shouldn't be able to get into it. Anyway, well, yeah, don't die. Too late for that. I don't have a problem as long as it's fair for everyone. Yeah, basically, that was the thing that I was surprised about, where it's just like, why would it be? That's such a weird exception to be making there for that. But yeah, it's like, hey, nobody's getting hurt by it. Why not? Not my thing personally, but. Come on, there we go. And I said the same thing about like the whole gamer girl bathwater, where I'm just like, man, if there's a market, go for it, I say. It's still inherently silly though. I won't budge on that. I won't stop making fun of it. Also, I ain't gonna judge you for getting into it. There we are. Two-faced about their own TOS. Whatever. It's not really something that concerns me too much. To get into the specifics of politics about what they allow on the platform or whatever. Like I said, it's just like, yeah, it's not hurting anybody. Sure, why not? Something manipulative about all those streams that I don't think Twitch should support. But manipulative in what way? I mean, it's just what the people got a rockin' bod. Why not let them flaunt it? I'm fine with that. It's like it's literally what they look like. There we are. I mean, sex is a tricky thing like that. Where it's just like, I know that it's a difficult thing to kind of like regulate in some way. Yeah, fake tits, that's rocking us out. They are, though. Okay, come on. There we go. Okay. All right. Let's get on here. Hopefully, I mean, I'm not going to be able to afford a potion charge, but I should be able to get to the thing here. Fucked up that parry by one frame. That's how it happens, though. That's how it happens, though. It's just, it's still just an extremely frustrating run, to say the least. I'm getting there, though, but I've still already used a lot of resources to even get to this point already. Okay. Twitch culture is hella toxic. What are you gonna do, though? Okay, there we go. Full heal. Let's go. I don't know. I mean, I think it's just like, you know, they're all very autonomous because it's all individual people. So you're going to get an entire spectrum of different people doing different things. That's just, I mean, that's just how it is. Twitch could certainly regulate some stuff a little bit better, and I don't think anybody's going to argue on that point. It's just how that is. All right, let's start this episode up here and quit talking about sex? Whatever. All right. Now then. Starting up at about an hour and a half at this point. Jeez, if I die again, I might just call this like a day and then like pick it up tomorrow or something. Doc, you mentioned you're semi-bald in the YouTube video, or am I delusional? Yeah, I can go take a picture of my forehead right now if you want to see me being not only bald, but extremely sweaty, too. You know what? That actually looks so bad. I'm not going to put it up. Oh, that's really bad. Ugh. I'm going to have to shave my head again. Anyway. Oh, right. No, we were going to do we're doing the actual episode now. There we are, and there we are. Okay. Too much of my head was already circulating. Yeah, but you already saw, like, a decent amount of my head as it is. So, yeah. I mean, should I show it, though? No, it's really bad. Like, it looks really bad. I honestly should just stay full bald or at the very least, like, super minimal hair. Like, forever. Yeah. Because it looks bad. Show it already. No. Refuse. Now then, okay. Let's start this up in 5, 4, 3, 2. Man, I just cannot stop dying this run. It's awful. But I mean, you know, hey, you gotta risk it to get that sweet curse stats and everything. And sometimes it doesn't always work out for you. Unfortunately, it has also not been working out in the previous, 3 runs at this point in time, as you can see by the fact that I've already lost my heart and a potion charge. So, you know, that whole thing is tricky. It's a difficult game. Okay, let's just leave it at that. Oh man, the slowdown scaring me for a second there, but thankfully it worked out. Well, let's see what else I can do while I'm here. Getting back to this area, I did skip one of the areas, so I am like a little bit lower on stats than I would normally be, but I'm thinking it probably should be okay for the most part, especially considering that I did get a giant killer back. And as always, that's a fairly effective way to beat bosses when one of my skill slots is currently being taken up by something that doesn't do a ton of damage. The unfortunate thing is that, yeah, it's exactly what I was saying before. You know, I would really prefer just to have something that does more damage, like Mushroom Boy in that slot instead. Still going to hit around enemies, still going to prevent them from attacking me, but also going to be a lot more effective at damaging things too. Once again, see the Serenade run. Which I still think remains the gold standard for just how good a good Mushroom Boy can be. That said, well, there he is. What happened to not mentioning Mushroom Boy? I can't stop. I can't hide my love for Mushroom Boy. It's true. My actual human, etc. And look, it's been like an hour since the last part of this. People are skipping ahead quite a bit. It's not as near to you and me as it is to everybody else, unfortunately. So the topics that get repeated are yeah. It happens like that. I don't really need the ice shield. Yeah, it's kind of an item that's not really effective at what it's doing, what with the whole ice grenade that I have right now. So I think I'll take that, get in here, probably take like Blind Faith or something to try and use the shield in combination with the grenade a little bit more, and see how this goes. I have a girlfriend or wife? No! Never. Why do people keep asking that? Anyway. So in weird soft drink news, I'm trying Pepsi Mango this morning, and it's weird. I saw that there was Pepsi Mango. I always wanted to see Pepsi Orange, which might actually exist at this point in time, but I haven't seen it. I want to try it. Well, because we're interested. Well, yeah, but it's also like, that means that I have to admit once again that it's like, you know. Do I have... Oh, I do have synergy on the Giant's Whistle, which makes Blind Faith actually even better to use right now. Should really be... Fortunately, I got to make sure that he's not on fire anymore. Not bad. Not like a huge amount of damage, but that sort of combo just by itself, I'm dying. That sort of combo just by itself should be able to effectively take out a lot of other enemies, especially in the future if I keep it up. Still not that good of damage, I gotta be honest. Like right now, as you can see, a full combo from the Giant Killer doing about as good. Pepsi Orange might be a thing in the Subway Freestyles. Well, yeah, but the thing is, it is... Okay, so specifically why I'm interested in Pepsi Orange is because in Germany, I think, there is a type of Coca-Cola called Mezzo Mix that is a combination of basically Orange Fanta and Coca-Cola. And I just remember, I liked it. I like it. I like it a lot. I think it's a good... but it's been years and years since I've had it. Okay. Years and years. And I would like to try something like that again. I like Pepsi well enough. Orange Coke is real good. And there we are. Let's keep getting the parries for the cooldown reduction. Oh, we're still on fire. Reducing its effectiveness by quite a bit. Just mix cola and Fanta. It's not the same. Because I don't know the mixture, like, proportions. Okay, make sure he's not on fire. It does do a pretty good chunk, but it's not enough. I mean, I do think that is because, again, I kind of, like, did do that whole thing where I skipped an area, which is kind of important by itself. Remember. You remember Dr. Slice? Kind of? Like, look, I've had a lot of sodas in my time. I know a lot about, like, the soda scene. I was there for the original introduction of Surge. I was there for the return of Surge. I was there for stuff like Jocasta, and like there was like a Coke that had coffee in it. I don't even know what the deal with that one was. It's like I saw Pepsi Holiday Mix. I enjoyed Pepsi Holiday Mix. Is doing the Dead Cells bit again. Shut up. Vanilla flavored Coke is the good stuff. Yeah, that is true. Vanilla Coke is like legit pretty good. It's all... Yeah, you missed when we were talking about hot tub streams, basically. Let's go into the... Fractured Shrines. Well, you know. Oh, clear Pepsi. Oh, yeah, I wasn't around for that. That was before even my time. But I was around when they brought it back. And I then did, of course, have it. I bought it. I bought the return of Crystal Pepsi. Really getting hit pretty hard here. It tastes like Pepsi, to what should be nobody's surprise. Basically. Brad again. I don't know. I don't want to use another potion charge, but I kind of feel like I'm going to die otherwise. Come on. You're killing me with the inability to get my proper synergies off. And here's the point where it's like I could have healed. But, of course, I'm going to be saving up for a potion charge at this rate. A little bit too far. But otherwise, mostly effective. Okay. Not killing the star enemy? Good point. I didn't actually kill the star enemy. Let's go back and do that. Kind of important thing right now, isn't it? He's doing a little shimmy shake down there. Excuse me. All right, then. What a jerk. I'm going to take that. That is an interesting item, to say the least. Probably going to get me killed. almost definitely going to get me killed. But let's do it. Okay. Whatever. I'm just gonna zoom on out of here. Because we're gonna do this, and we're gonna see if I die yet again. Colorless Tornado. Also a pretty good option as far as, you know, stuff goes. I don't know. I probably do want to sell it so I can get a potion charge, but I might just die real quick anyway. So, you know. There we go. Gotta really start stacking everything into two stats at this point in time. I jumped into the bird. Of course it had to be the bird. My own people that kills me here. I guess we'll just pick this up like tomorrow because it's been like almost 2 hours at this point in time. Do Isaac. Yeah, we can go do Isaac. Why not? It's because it's just like, yeah, clearly it's been some stuff. Is stream about that? No. Then do Isaac now. Same time tomorrow? Oh, no, I can't do that at the same time tomorrow. That's on Monday. I would be, you know. I would be at work. All right, let's see what we got here. Hot Tub PNG. Oh, right, I said I was going to do that after the run, right? All right. What work? You know what work I have, and if you don't, it's I'm doing a you know, I work a full-time job. I do a thing where I work a full-time job. Give me a picture of a hot tub, please. Google, stop trying to know my location. Here we go. This will work. Should be pretty easy to get a picture in the background there. He's a filing clerk at a law firm. That's me. It's true. Why do I have why did I save this picture? Nah, but anyway. Desk job. When you fuck a desk. I mean, you say that, but I've seen and yo, but like I really have. That one's not even uncommon. I'm sure most people probably have. So I'm just creating this entire thing here, I suppose. Where's that picture of a crow that I have? Somewhere here. And where is that picture of a crow that I have? Somewhere around here, certainly. Weird looking through all the old thumbnails that I've made for many, many episodes of Dead Cells, basically. And also other series at that point in time. Damn it, where are you, bird? I want to use that specific picture of a bird because it's a good picture of a bird. Well, obviously we're going to take this in here. And then... Somewhere. Gotta get that abomination. Yeah, I know. No, I'm not gonna do the abomination. I got the picture of it, of course. It's still here. It didn't go anywhere. Oh, there it is. No, too far. A little bit less than that. Ah, come on. No, 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 no. So much work to do this for what gain? For what purpose? Oh, right. I need to put this on a different layer. There, whatever, that should work. Now then, this took way too long to set up. Let's put it on here. Oh, right, the fire. I gotta get the fire here. I still got that somewhere in here. Somewhere in here. Where's that stupid fire gif? Here we go. Why am I... We're spending so long doing this for no reason. There we go. Oh, anyway, that was super stupid. Why am I even bothering doing this? Anyway. Oh. What a pointless thing. Right, I forgot that it's just like, well, there's a super secret room. Or the ultra secret room, whatever it is. So I think that I am 100% justified in how I did that. Ah, why do I do this to myself? Anyway. Oh, I thought it was going to be a bathtub for the torture device reference. Under the bathtub for torture device? Bathtub for torture device. I'm trying to even figure out what that is. Anyway, hey, Ultra Secret Room just right off the bat. It's not like the best item in there, but it's pretty good. I'm going to say right now. Fates Rewards, similarly, a pretty good item. Isn't this what we do every stream? I mean, like, kinda. Yeah. Oh, hey, I almost, I just realized. I almost forgot. I still have that picture. I don't think I still have that picture. Here's this, which I downloaded for some reason. Anyway. So, continuing on. We've done the Red Redemption. I've done all the challenges. I have all of the challenges completed at this point in time. Bruh. Oh, come on. Couldn't kill it fast. And I just had the red key and everything. Ah, dang. Ah, well, I kind of expect something like that to happen. Talked on the Trash Taste podcast. I listened to that before. About how Japanese people. I watched the hentai episode of the Trash Taste podcast. I know. Should this surprise anybody? Connor is right. Mother Knows Breast is a good name. Anyway, tortured them by boiling them alive, and then they made an attraction. I did not know about that. Tainted Jacob? We can try out Tainted Jacob. He's got some good unlocks, to be fair. I'm still disappointed, though, in, the fact that I lost. I had a red key run. I even found, like, the ultra secret room, and then I died there. Because the thing had too much health. And also, like, Jacob and Esau are just frustrating characters to play as, period. Should have redone the seed. Yeah, but you can't unlock stuff with the seeds that you redo. So what's even the point, really? Hey, Diplopia. And at least that takes care of that. For now. Okay. Excuse me, Esau. I'm trying to do stuff here. Hey, nice. Nice. Got him. Fortunately, did not get that. There goes my soul heart, too, which I was kind of wanted for, like, future usages of stuff. Oh, well. Die, Baby Plum. Ender of Lost runs. I don't know. I've gotten pretty used to Baby Plum at this point in time. I think I can deal with him pretty well, all things considered. Don't move that out of the way. Come on, Esau. Come on, Seesaw. Now then. I mean, as much as I'd like to go see if I got, like, a second lucky red key, I don't know. Probably not. Ah. Hey. Come on, Esau. You gotta, like, work with me here. Alright, cool. Great. Now then. Still haven't been able to get to the item room yet, which I would like to do as well, but, you know how that is. Anyway. I will take that. That is actually pretty good. Potentially. We'll kind of see in the future. Now then. No. Other secret room wouldn't be up there. It would be like here. Would like to get that once again so that I can at least minimum get a devil deal. Get a Dayblaze deal. Let's go. I hate Bombino. Bombino's actually not too bad either. It's pretty bad, though. He's a pretty bad guy. I also despise Claudies. Yeah, Claudies are annoying. I agree with that. I will most definitely agree with that. Because they're very fast and, like, don't really telegraph their attacks very well, which is kind of a thing. Makes them frustrating to fight. I also got to go work on, like, a Persona episode, too, because I got to get that one out today as well. Kind of surprised that I haven't seen... Yeah, here we go. Cheaper devil deals, you say. Perhaps? Mayhaps I would take that? Yep. That's where the thinking juice is being used. Still lost the thing anyway. Diplopia would have also been pretty great, too. Bumbo always gets a cheap shot in. Yeah, that is true. Does happen really often because he's very fast. Are you kidding me? How did he manage that? Oh, hey, that's cool, at least. Luckfoot, good stuff. I like Luckfoot. I mean, there is actually, like, some benefits to Ghost form right now, I suppose. Yeah, especially that. And that. Think about it like this. You get, like, a flight on demand with this character, right? Right? Let's just go. Yeah. Nope, that was about how that was going to go. Got me in the corner. Are you sure Persona isn't your full-time job? No, it's not full-time. I mean, like, but I am going to be doing for Sundays at this point in time, though. So I hope you like watching episodes of Persona on Sunday, because they're going to be coming out on Sunday now. What's this about a hot tub stream? Do you not currently see what's happening here? Killing Esau does apply the Mama Mega effect. I'm pretty sure it opens boss rush. Actually, it probably does, because, yeah, it's the exact same thing. So it should work the exact same way. That doesn't mean that it's like, hey, if I got a good enough run, or if I have like a run that could be considered good enough, but it's like, yeah, I could just use him to do that. The problem I'm thinking maybe more than anything else is going to be like late game, I'll probably just accidentally kill Esau really often, which is going to be frustrating. Because I can imagine that it's just like a guy like this probably does not take to like very powerful runs very well. There we are. I don't even care about trying to get him into the corner, even though I did anyway. Oh, Verp a Verp pill. Okay, good. I can take Verp pills. Sure. Didn't quite get it. Well, I'm doing okay for health for the most part. Shouldn't be the worst, at least yet. Real shit. I love that. What? Real shit? In what? And breaking every door. That's going to open up the doors of boss rush and well, Blue Womb. Again, everything related to Blue Baby does have an actual name. It's just, you know, more often than not, you just refer to him as Blue Baby or Blue Womb or whatever. Got stuck on the poop. That's unfortunate. And then I died. Okay, well, that's how it goes. That's Tainted Jacob runs, as you know. Once again, it's just like, you know, hey, like even a decent start here is going to be able to get Esau taken care of pretty easily. Or we'll make it so that I can dodge around Esau pretty regularly. Excuse me. This is probably a very good usage. I mean, I would actually rather deal with Dark Esau than have to fight these enemies legitimately. They're the most fun enemies in the entire game. 8-inch nails. I will actually just take that, because that's a damage up. That is a damage up. 3 for a pill. I'd take it if I could, but you know, it's like I don't need to. I should probably take him out anyway. Okay. Good. And that should get that, and that should at least take care of that, and come on, one more. There we go. I feel like Jacob started with a speed buff, he would be much more tolerable. I don't really think the speed, I wouldn't even say that the speed buff is really the issue. That's like, that would help a lot. It would mostly help just to get a good run going, basically. I can dodge around him pretty easily enough. You just use the same AI as the... Really nothing. You just use the same AI as the, like, Mom Spectre from the key thing. I'm curious as to how that was going to work when I eventually go do the mother fight on this character. But, we'll see. Dark Esau makes me think of Akuma from Street Fighter. Yeah, he has that. I mean, it's the hair, right? It's mostly the hair. But certainly being on fire would be a very Akuma thing. There we are. Come on. You know what I wanted you to do. Supposed to work with me, not against me. He's just a cool dude. He's a weird dude. I mean, I guess you can't say he's not committed. sells fruit. Further his career killing people, I guess. Well, fighting them, but you know what I mean. Just do Tainted Cane into Clicker? Well, yeah, of course, that would be the easy way to win, but that's not really the fun way to do it, though, right? Like, yo, we're here for a fun time. Not easy wins. There we go. You know what? Hit me. Well, actually, I could just kill him, too. Would that be worth doing in any specific area? Would this be? Might be where he would be. Perhaps. Mayhaps. Anyway, Mother Fight could be nerfed a tiny bit, and the Beast could be a tiny bit harder. I don't know. I got no problem with it. Ah, dang. That wasn't it. I guess it was probably down here, then. Beast should be so much harder than it is. I don't know. I think the Dogma fight makes up for that. Which is why I'm okay with it as it is. Judge lest ye be judged. Be judged. And then probably here. Anything good in the Dogma nuts? Got him. It's true, I've been gotten. I'm sorry, everybody. I regret to inform you that I have been gotten. It's unfortunate, but it is the truth. Jacob and Fun. I mean, Jacob and Esau are both very frustrating characters to play, aren't they? Let's go. I guess I could have probably used that in the previous... whatever. If Dogma didn't Beyblade all the time, it wouldn't be so bad. Now, that is true. That is the most frustrating thing that Dogma does. And it's really hard to dodge, so, you know. If that didn't happen, that would be a significant amount easier. All right. Yeah, it's a hot tub stream, hence me in the hot tub in the corner as I'm playing this video game. How am I playing this video game? In a hot tub, of course. Yeah. Yeah, that's my VTuber avatar, by the way. If you didn't notice that. God. Frustrating. I still got a chance at a devil deal, though. At a Dayblaze deal. Unfortunately, this entire floor is super huge. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, well, not the worst. I can deal with it. Now it's pretty good. I mean, for now. Still got to deal with Dark Esau, or Desaw, as I like to call him. Almost want to make an actual Firecrow avatar, but you know I wouldn't be able to use it, as that would require me to even have a camera in the first place, which I don't. Unless you want to PNG tuber it, I guess, but I don't know about that. Yeah, I mean, it's like it said like, Oh, come on. Okay, well, let's see if I can go get a... not quite what I was looking for. Candle could be okay. May I love bring protection. Maybe? Don't know gold for camera. I can afford... I'm not like down on money or whatever. I make a livable wage, I guess. Let's just call it that. Oh, come on, Esau. You're supposed to go a little bit farther than that. There we go. Nah, you know that's not the one I wanted. And that said, I am going to take this. Bruh. Bruh, what? You telling me you don't want to see Brimstone? A good item. Yeah, with Rex's money alone, I could buy 12 cameras. Yes, that's true. It's like you think I don't need no camera. I'm not poor. I'm just cheap. When would I use a camera? Yo, but like, when would I use a camera though? Oh, that's whatever. Just hit me and let's go. I guess I'll go try to bait out a. Well, actually, at this point in time, please. Kill him pretty easily. 100K for the face reveal. That's what it's always been, baby. That's what it's always been, baby. Like, probably? VTuber for the 100K face reveal. Boy, wouldn't that be something? Right? And nothing. Okay. Could have a track, mouse, and keyboard presses, but to do what, though, would be the thing. This is already a pretty good run, all things considered, by the way. We'll see how it goes after this point. Just need sad bombs, Octophetus. Well, the problem is that doesn't actually work as well as you might think, because it just gives it like a percentage chance for the bombs to turn into brimstone bombs. That said, boy, is it powerful when you have pretty high luck. Same thing with ghost bombs and that. But, you know. Hard to say. Well, maybe I'll get Dr. Fetus. Of course, that would also... The problem, though, is with any really powerful run, that would also kill Dark Esau basically as soon as he would appear. Great. Should have just went for the planetarium. Just get perfection and only play as lost. That would be like a legit good strategy if I had the stuff for it. But I definitely do not. I'm going to need to get like an orbital and like Nod Leaf or something. Get something like Holy Mantle. Yeah, that would also be good. Holy Mantle, Dead Cat, of course. And what do you got? And bombs. Sure. That was a vert pill in the last run. I don't think it's going to be in this run, though. All right. All right. There's no way I'm going to get perfection, though. Also, I don't know. I mean, I guess I'm not really on a time limit or anything because I can just kill... Hey, nice. Because I can just kill Dark Esau whenever I feel like it. Like, anybody got any opinion on, like, what I should go for right now? I think, like, the best item I know Tainted Jacob unlocks is the one you get for fighting the beast. But, like, bruh, if you lose this run, we'll see, man. We'll see. Calls Esau Hia. It's a dumb name. I like Seesaw, though. Mega Santa? That unlocks something that I don't remember exactly. Golden Trinkets? Which would be something. Oh, I already have a Devil Deal. Yeah, and it's like I could play the Sacrifice Rooms, but that would just be... bleh. I don't know, man. The Devil Deal's good, though. I got a good Devil Deal, though. You got Sulfur, man. A Brimstone. It's the alchemic symbol for Sulfur. Mother? Let's just go Mother. I think you're right, because I would like to knock that out, and if I have a good enough run to do it, I think it's worth it. But, you know, of course, it does require you to go to the harder areas. So that's an entire thing by itself. Apple. Hey, I'll take Apple. Don't you steal my charges. I need those charges. Good amount of bombs, too, so I can just go dip into the... I'm getting a phone call? I guess I should probably check that. As who calls me right now? Okay, whatever. Lamb? Lamb would probably be pretty easy to do. Oh, jeez. Esau. Well, give me a second, man. I forgot. Yeah, right. I'm gonna come in here. Here he comes. The Esau man himself. Okay. Get touched and go through the mirror, you turn back into Jacob? I don't know. That's a good question. But I do, well. Algaes, hey. Oh. Thanks for spawning directly on top of me, video game. Trying to contact you about car's extended warranty. It didn't seem to be anything very useful, considering I didn't recognize the number. Holy water, Pog. While a good start, it's just like, yeah, if you accidentally touch Dark Esau and then an enemy spawns directly underneath you. Because that's how it goes. Because they do that. I mean, if I got like the Great Gideon fight in the next floor or something. Yeah. That's also what would have happened. Because that's always what happens. You get the Great Gideon fight and then an enemy spawn directly on top of you. There. Holy water do be good. It's better. I still don't know if it's good. Got him. Anyway. Holy water is a better bomb's brain. Very true. But also, like, you know. Well, actually, it's not true because Bob's brain does work on enemies that are flying. Which many of them are. As many enemies do. Thanks for the speed down, by the way, thing on the floor. Okay, well, this is going to be annoying. Oh, come on. Whatever. Bob's brain goes through boss armor. Whoa, it does? That is different. Paralysis. I'm just going to restart this one. Ah, screw that run. Ah. Turned off from full screen for a second. That was weird. I don't see why people think Gideon is hard. Because he spawns enemies on top of you. That's basically it. I mean, he's also just, like, frustrating because it is a huge wave battle and takes a long time to go through compared to other bosses, giving him many more opportunities to kill you. There he is. Now, Fate's Reward. I don't really like Fate's Reward that much. I mean, it's okay, I guess, especially if you got, like, the right stuff, but I don't, and I probably won't be able to get the right stuff. Greedier isn't hard, though. I don't know what world you're living in. One where Greedier is much easier, I guess. Okay. Because it takes a long time to get a run good enough to beat Greedier mode as most characters. The Stars card. The Stellan Stars card. Didn't line up very well. And then it ran right into me. Just dodge, though. Yeah, but, like, just dodge, though. There we go. And, of course, it has to be Pageant Boy. Well, I guess I might be able to use this for something? Anyway, the other thing is that I do have a very obvious... place where Secret Room is, so I'm going to get that. Because I don't really think... Yeah, there's like one more room left. It's unlikely that I'll die in there. Doesn't matter, because we're about to go kill him anyway. Giving me effectively the same outcome. Come on. Box of Friends is the right stuff. Box of Friends will probably be pretty good. You're right. With this enemy in particular. Did a bomb... Hey! Lamau. Well, we'll see if that means anything. This I'm less interested in. But hey, everybody, that's 2 days in a row that I've gotten a planetarium on the first floor. Are y'all jealous? You should be. Got him. Oh, wouldn't you like the streamer luck that I get? Not the best item, though, comparatively. Still good. Pluto do be adorable. That is true. Hey, wow. Actually, like a lot of good stuff at the very beginning here comparatively. I haven't even gotten to the item room just yet. Way. Way. All right. Little tiny Jacob is soups cute. Still unfortunate, though. Significantly better than Jupiter. Yeah, Jupiter's just weird. Hey, Tech Zero! Lot of good stuff. I'm going to wang this run real hard. Watch me. Watch me both whip and then nay-nay on this run, which is going to end very quickly due to my own incompetence. Also, look at him. Look at this guy. Jupiter is once again haha poo poo funny. Yeah. I'm going to wang this run so hard. You're going to be like, wow, I can't believe you messed that up so badly when you had such a good start. And I'm going to be like, yeah. I got hit anyway, though. And missing page, but whatever. I gotta go figure out the good way to kill Seesaw before he... Actually, I don't need to take that, do I? Before doing just much of anything else. Oh, this would probably be... This probably is likely a place that would contain secret stuff. If I was gonna guess. I'm just saying. You can't walk between rocks now? I mean, I might be able to, but it's going to be really hard to test as this character in particular. You know? Okay. I'm a simple man. I like my fart jokes. I don't. I do not appreciate fart jokes, Eggman McMuffin. I would appreciate if you stop. There we go. There we are. There was no actual secret room in here, which is unfortunate. Well, I suppose it does narrow it down. Is this another tainted rub? Yes, this is a tainted rub. Probably should have done this room, really. What was in the here again? Sackhead would be an item to get. And I had a feeling that tonight's going to be a good night. Yes. I'm going to take Sackhead. Because I can do it. I'm going to take a little finessing. I'm going to give me Sacks, though. That was the wrong thing. Okay, whatever. I gotta go. Why did I pick up? I was like, I'm going to get Sackhead, and then I picked up the Sack because I'm stupid. Whatever. It's fine. It's fine. How do you remember all the item descriptions? Because I have a good memory, and I'm also a huge weirdo. Do I care anything about the charge key, though? Nah, really. Not really, but... Well, twist page, I'll take it. I'll just go use that right now. Yeah. Back on the Black Eyed Peas. Yeah, I had the second guy remind me in one of the Persona episodes that it's just like, yo, that song's actually by The song I was thinking of, "Shake It Like a Polaroid Picture," is actually, you know, Outcast, and I was thinking of, Hey Ya, because, you know, because I'm an epic gamer. Yeah, of course. I mean, I am though. Well, are you gonna argue with that? Are you gonna argue with me being an epic gamer? Me, the epic gamer? I dare you to prove otherwise. Now, epic song rememberer, I agree. Maybe leaves a little bit to be desired. However, what's cooler than being cool? What is cooler than being cool? Class, can somebody put up their hand and tell me what is cooler than being cool? What do we got in here? Well, we got Esau, but you know, that's normal. It's ice cold. Very true. And for that, I don't know, what do you want for a reward? Don't touch that saucy Esau, man. Win the run. No. Pick something else. Ooh, Sigil of Baphomet. Baphomet, I mean. Bombs or something different. I'll take bombs. Bombs are cool. Ain't nothing wrong with bombs. Well, so much for the devil deal. But I suppose I will survive nonetheless. Because I did not get hit by Esau. Good. Good. Good! That's what I wanted. A Robotrek playthrough. What is Robotrek? Like the Macross anime? Oh, I don't like this entire area at all. I do like the Sigil of Baphomet, though. No, that's Robotech. Oh, okay. I understand. What is Robotrek? I don't know. And I got a coin from that. Already paying for itself, even though I didn't pay for it. Ooh, I don't like that room, though. That's a bad room to go into, considering the constraints I'm under. Okay, almost enough. There we go. Not bad. Not bad at all. Not too shabby. These, however, I do not care about. If I got, like, Brumstein again, I would definitely take that. But I didn't, so I'm not going to. And that's my logic. Like, I hope you all enjoyed my dissertation on what items I'm going to take and why. Good. This is probably where I'm going to find the thing, so I might as well kill him. It's a story RPG game. For what console and or whatever. Plays a child genius who builds robots. Huh. Okay. Like that. Sackhead still paying up. Is this is not the second? No, this is Downpour 1. Okay. Going to make sure. SNES made by when they were still making good RPGs. We'll see about that. Wait, Square Enix, was it made by Square or Enix? Because that does make a difference. Because it wouldn't be the first time I played an Enix game, certainly. But, you know. Was there anything good in here? I guess I can go check out to see if, like, I don't know, you got anything? Sacks. You got sacks, I see. Well, I suppose that's to be expected. Ace of clubs. The Fool card, which might be something. I don't know, actually. I think I'm probably, yeah, let's instead just go for this and leave. Oh, Quintet of the Illusion of Gaia and Terranigma guys, you're saying. I've played games by them before. I gotta say, well, you know, they're okay. They're okay. I don't know. Yeah, quintet, you say? That does make a difference. What kind of a difference? I don't know. Because like I said, I can't really say that I'm like a huge fan of quintet stuff. Yeah, I'll just do that right now. The Sigil of Baphomet is still being pretty effective right now. Oddest TED Talk. TED Talk for what, though? What would this be a TED Talk for? Ugh. Ugh. I have to stop doing that. Anyway, oh, there goes my Devil Deal chance. Oh, well. And here he comes. It's Esau. It really he saw. It's gonna be just annoying to go through, isn't it? Okay. Ugh. Even with the Sigil of Baphomet, it's just like I'm having a somewhat difficult time right now. Judgment, judge lest ye be judged. The Relic, you say. I do quite like the Relic. Give me that one. Oh, it's just free one. And you know what? I will just take Luckfoot. I think that's a fine item, and I'd rather not risk it with something that I don't know. Ugh, man. Slowly learning that all of my childhood was exclusively made by Nintendo, Enix, and Quintet. This is some good. I mean, it's just like, yeah, even though I might not be like a huge fan like Quintet, it's like it didn't make bad games or anything. There we are. 2 rune charge. If I get like 9 volt, that'd be real nice. Or of course, the other thing that I'm trying to think of, the 4.5 volt. No, I want the Sigil of Baphomet. Good pills do be pretty strong, and that's what I'm thinking. Like, I want the good pills. Guess I might as well go kill Esau before going into the Lost section. No real reason not to at this point. I got one of them at least. Okay. And again, the Sigil is like super good, especially with Esau just killing things indiscriminately otherwise anyway. Alright, check to see if there's a room down there. Didn't want to hit you there, Esau, but you kind of got in the way. You should expect this. Diplopia is an interesting item to get. I think I'm going to try and do something with it. Okay. A bomb exploded into a troll bomb. I guess that's useful. I suppose I'm not going to argue with it, but I'm not going to say that it's also, like, the best. Like, I want to go get the Diplopia, but I want to also figure out, like, what do I want to use it on right now? I guess give me this for now, and I might come back and see what's up. I don't know. Well, there's roughly half the health. Good stuff. Also, he's just killing a whole bunch of like little fireflies, which is giving me the Sigil. There we are. Ah, nothing. Guess that's good, though. I don't hate this. I'm not going to go into the secret area for the time being. Stop it. Esau, now you're charmed. I don't even know what that means in this case, considering you already attack enemies indiscriminately. Already attack enemies indiscriminately. In the world. You know what? I'll see. Because if there's like a secret item that I might want to double, I don't want to waste all my bombs looking around for it. Okay. I didn't see... Was there a pill in the shop? Because that might make a big difference insofar as if I actually go and buy that. I could. Oh, yeah. That is Cracked Orb. A curious item. In fact, it does make it so that I don't even really need to go for the whole knife anymore. If I don't mind bombing myself or something a couple times. Does it do anything if I double it? I don't think so. What to do? I don't know. Does anybody know anything? It's just like, Yo, Isa, you got any opinion on this? I'm gonna take it. Well, I'm gonna. That's Cracked Orb. Cracked Orb. Shards of Knowledge. I don't think doubling it does anything, though. Although it is good. Also, I think the first time I've gotten that item, which is nice just by itself. However, yeah, it is also like, you know, it's an entire thing. I don't know about that, though, man. I don't know if I'm particularly interested in Bloodrites. I'll take that, though. Bloodrites is an item. I think that's a little bit too saucy for me, to be honest, though. Let's. No, Cracked Orb. The thing is, Cracked. Look, take a look at the map right now, for example. I now can not only see. Okay. Now can not only see. I can see both of the secret rooms, including like. Well, I died, and it doesn't matter. I mean, even like the super secret room, which is weird. I don't think anything else does that. Oh well, planetarium start was a complete failure due to my own incompetence. Oh well, that happens. I'm gonna die. Unless Cracked Orb can actually work like Dad's Key even more so than Dad's Key, because it will open up like the room in a bunch of places. See the Ultra Secret room by using Crystal Ball? Wait, does that also work? Interesting. I didn't know that. But, like, Cracked Orb is also interesting just because it's like, yeah, it'll open up like it'll open up like the heart door in the mausoleum, which I don't think anything else does aside from, you know, the key that you're supposed to use on it, the knife. Also, Ultra Secret room is, I mean, yeah, able to open up Mega Satan, be able to open up the Polaroid door after fighting Mom and everything. It's like, there's just a bunch of good stuff. There's a bunch of good stuff. Needless to say, I do, in fact, well, I don't want to die, one. But two, I would, in fact, like the stopped watch. Thanks, Isa. Doing a great job. Oh, great. He did it. He did the thing where he fooled me with his incredible fooling powers. Still want that. All right. Okay. I'm going to use them to kill the boss and everything, though. Yeah, Sigil. How do you say Sigil? Now then, what else are we doing here? The world. Step into the abyss. Let's do it. I'm stepping into that abyss. Polyphemus. Wow. No, I died. Anyway. Man, that would have been amazing. If I didn't die. Polyphemus is definitely worth dying for. I mean, the little haunt guy is really difficult. A difficult enemy to fight when you're like literally can only go up and down in that way. You know what? Yeah, whatever. Let's just restart this run right now. I tell you, though. It's like, yeah, if only I was able to get that, that could have been something. But it's not likely, considering that, you know, every other one of these runs, regardless of how good they are, usually end with me dying. This is not good. This is, in fact, a bad item. This is just a very horrible item. Hey, come on. Okay. Sound fictional planet Quint Enix. Really? I mean, okay, I guess. Can't make them call it something that's not dumb. Budding robots. Oh yeah, Robotrek is that one where you like your party members are robots, then you like can make different ones. I'm kind of remembering this now because it's like I sort of remember seeing this before. I don't remember it being like something I was all that interested in, to be honest. And here we are. Designed to appeal to a younger audience. Yeah, and I think that's probably why. Because I'm just like, casual gamers. Am I right, you guys? Am I right, my hardcore gamer brethren? Too casual for me. The Emperor. Shut up, it's wonderful and hilarious. I don't know, man. The way I hear it, it sounds like it's bad and bad. No, it sounds okay. But I don't know. It's just, there we are. Probably not. RPGs are hard to do series on, of course. Watch battery. I guess that's okay. One day I'll get to 1 million. You know, it's not supposed to be 1 million, right? It's like I'm just doing that while I'm finishing up other series, because I have a lot of series to do. There's still like 30 more even after I just knocked out Destiny there. Which is good, because hey, knocking out Destiny, it's like I don't gotta do Destiny no more. Take that, Destiny. But, yeah, it's just the entire thing. All right, let's go. Yeah, but I'm impatient. I will lower it back to like a regular amount of monies to buy it before you get to 1 million. In fact, maybe I'll just go change it to like 10 million right now just to spite you. For no reason. For no reason at all, really. Hey. Oh. Sure. Whatever. And here he is, the man of the hour. Okay. Considering I'm about to die just anyway without even... finishing this, it's just like I might as well just go start taking some devil deals that'll give me a little bit of extra damage, as you do. Very nice. The average stream is like 2 to 3K at a tier 1 sub. Yeah, but I only do like 2 streams a week or so. Not purposely, just because, you know, got really bad social anxiety. Hey, hey, it's a thing. Not entirely sure why that was unlocked now, but sure, I'll take it. Temporary damage up feels like probably a good idea to take, although I do like homing a lot. Also, batteries. Not as useful. Only take 400,000 streams. It's fine. Well, I mean, it would take, what is that, 500 streams? Yeah. Totally different. The Zack. Welcome, everybody, to the Sack. Sack Zone. Wherein we sack. Here comes the sack, everybody. Uh-oh, here it comes. Anyway. Oh, come on, I don't have another key. Dang. Because I do actually have like a decent amount of money. I could probably get it for you. Anyway, just get that temporary damage up here. And there's the Deblaze deal, which I don't even care about, and I've already kind of taken the thing anyway, so let's just go. Okay, man. I forgot that I still have that stupid hot tub thing up on screen right now. Right. Unless. Well. It could be better. Emperor. Come on, baby. Can hit at a pretty good distance at this point in time. Right. No health, though, which is somewhat frustrating. Unless, again, because that's Esau. Boy, I hate these enemies. Lighter. I will actually take lighter instead of the watch battery. I don't really think watch battery. Watch battery. I wouldn't really say does a whole lot for me now. Now does it? There we go. Nice. Esau, you got to stop pushing around my stuff. Also, I forgot that I was out of the thing. I do like that the lighter appears to mostly be hitting Esau every single time I enter a room. Also, I'm super low on health. Almost hitting Pluto levels anyway. Okay, there's that guy done. If only I still had the sigil. I would very much enjoy the sigil of Baphomet right now. Baphomet, I mean. So I'm probably going to kill Esau soon enough anyway. Not even on purpose. With him starting on fire like that all the time. Yeah, to be fair, I was already dying in one hit, so that's fine. I'm actually okay with this. Oh. Oh, he died. See, I told you he was going to die really quick. What a jerk. Okay. Yo, is anything good? No. Not good enough, certainly. Yeah, I think like the lighter is actually kind of hurting me by dealing a lot of damage to Esau. But at the same time, it's just like, man, you know, it does deal a lot of damage to other enemies, too. Also deals a lot of damage to Esau, which is a problem. Not right. Ain't got no keys. I already found the secret room, so these areas that usually contain secret rooms are not going to now. Right. At the same time, nope, I'm not getting anything. Okay, let's go then. Great. Man, for all the stuff I got, I don't have any keys, so I can't use any of it. Now, can we just start at 30 and work the way down? All the good games are at the bottom of the list. No, that's not how that works. I mean, I don't even know what's at the bottom of the list. Something, I assume. That's not what I want. I wanted keys. I was hoping for keys. Ain't got no keys. Ah, well, let's go. Nuclear Throne, Doom Eternal, and Sexy Brutality. I don't know why. Like, what's the big deal with I don't know. It's just like I don't really think that can't really say anything, but like Doom Eternal, Besides, it's just like the person who suggested, the person who is going to make me play Nuclear Throne also was the one that made me play Risk of Rain 2. So, you know, in case you're wondering why that is literally due last. That's why. Well, I could use some more health. Any health at all, really. I'm ready to blow open that door. Are you kidding me? The way he just perfectly gets me there. Rip Throne, such a decent game. Yeah, well, they shouldn't have suggested me doing the thing then. Okay. Probably gonna hate Doom Eternal. Why would I hate Doom Eternal? I really like Doom. It would be also like full health again, but I still have no keys. Game break. I don't know how I'm gonna do a game break like this. Yeah, especially like that. Oh, it's not like that was like a super good run or anything anyway. Getting freaking Linger Bean and like other garbage like that. Not really making up for anything else. Okay, this is just terrible. I can't kill enemies fast enough for that to even be plausible to deal with. Fortunately, this is like not super better, but at least it's easier. Face tanking the poops. I mean, have you seen them? They have way too much health for this point in the game, like most characters do. You start with very low damage. Come on. Which is why it's always great when you never really see any damage ups like I did yesterday. The Polian. Polly. There it is. And I got hit anyway. How are the runs? Not great, but you know, it's a very... Oh, that apparently still affects me even if I'm invincible. Still, too? No? It just kills me if I'm invincible. It doesn't actually, like, end the run, though, if I'm invincible. That's interesting. It's frightening, but interesting. Okay. And there's like a stopwatch again, which could be pretty nice, but unlikely to do. Have people actually gotten 1 million points? Again, you know what? Here. Since people are not getting it, I'm increasing the amount of points required. It's apparently like the idea that it's like that's not supposed to be an achievable thing right now is not obvious. There we go. Now then. I was really committed to the 500 stream goal. Too bad. Now you're going to have to watch much longer than that. I mean, I can just do it whenever I want. Here, watch this right now. Okay, fun. All right. Let's see if this even happens at all. Although, actually, this is probably... Yeah, that's a boss that would go down to... Aesop pretty quickly. There are a few of them out there. Time to hack my account. Well, too bad. You're not going to do it. You can't do it. As I made sure of. Besides, like, you don't think I would know? Like, you kind of have to be here, like, during the stream or something. Because I don't actually check when, like, the list or whatever is being updated. Good. You just need to send you a link. Yeah, of course. No, well. We got stuck there. Anyway, you know what? This is, like, pretty bad. Just there. Oh, stupid bathtub streams. Why you gotta be so difficult to do anything in? Stab bombs, though. Stab bombs are pretty good. They can be pretty good. Probably not. Hitting tilt. Yeah, I think I'm getting hit. I think I am starting to get tilted at this point in time. So maybe call this a stream here and go work on Persona because, again, it's Persona Day. We got to do Persona. This is the day that we do Persona. You understand. Also, Heat Tub stream? Nice. I thought so. You also want to give me some stuff here? Because I'd like that. No, of course not. I feel like tainting Jacob in theory can be fun. It's a little bit too unforgiving, I think, is the thing. Also, him pushing around my bombs is a lot of fun. Are you kidding me, dude? Oh my god, this... That was not the plan, by the way. Well... The Lost BS wasn't a thing. Yeah, if he just, like, hurt you, that would be different. Even if he did, like, a full heart of damage or whatever, especially early in the game, it's like, that would be different. But he just outright kills you. Or he outright... Yeah, it's like removes your health. Period. Which I suppose is a pretty... I'd rather have a Persona episode. Well, I've got news for you. There's a Persona episode coming up today. Okay. I mean, I suppose there is a thing where it's just like, hey, you know. You do also already get, there's already a character. He's called The Lost, which does this exact same thing. You can just play as him, technically. You just focus on killing Esau, which is not that difficult, all things considered. But, you know. You know what I'm saying. All right. Another one I won't watch for a few months until I decide to catch up. Why won't you watch it for a few months? It's right here. Ready for you to watch it. Don't you want to be abreast on what's happening in the world of Persona? What is this level layout? I keep going down here expecting to find the end, considering I've already seen like most of this stuff, but yeah. Well, whatever, let's go fight one of the bosses at least, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, well, this is a strategy. That hit nothing, did it? Amazing. Honestly, kind of impressive. You know that's not the thing I want to hit. Okay. Oh, got most of them. But at least these are two, like, fairly simple bosses to be fighting. So I guess I'm happy about that. Wow, and I still got it anyway, eh? What do you got? Can I just take this? I think I can. Huh. So it does actually work by, like, Lost rules where you can just take Devil Deal items when you're, like, tainted Jacob, apparently. Which is interesting. But here we are. Book of Shadows, and this is a real run. I mean, that's always true. That is always for true. We'll see if that happens, though. Bruh. That's good to know that it's just like, yeah, you can just turn into the Lost to go grab good stuff. Okay. Okay. I do not like this room at all. Anyway. What do we got? Nothing very good. Okay. God, this is gonna be a great room for Taint Esau to appear in, yeah. Oh, geez, I didn't even realize, but Obsessed Fan is gonna be killing this guy super quick. I'm not even trying to, but it's just like, yeah. Into that hot tub stream. Yeah, can you not see it? I am providing the heat for my own... Really? I'm providing the heat for my own hot tub. As one does. I don't even know how he got slowed, but I probably due to famine. Okay, well, this is going to be an obnoxious entire thing, isn't it? Come on, baby. Is there any way that I can get here without accidentally exploding these things and killing myself? Yes. Shockingly. Oh man, he has so much health. Oh, there he goes. What a jerk. Well, that was a thing. Do you get the HP ups from HP items on previous floors? I think so. I think when you turn into a character that's not the Lost, that it's like it should still apply, but I guess I'm not entirely sure. So, I don't know. Yeah, the Harbinger slowing locust. The famine, I think, does that specifically. Famine duder. More of that, more of that. And remember, they did improve the Warflies to not being nearly as explodey, but apparently I don't care, and I'm going to kill myself with explosions anyway. Let's go, everybody! Hey, you a thing? You are. Yeah, for more bombs. I mean, there are sad bombs, so probably pretty good. 7 Seals is a great item. It was always a great item. It's just, yeah, the Warflies were a little bit frustrating to deal with. But, like, it always worked as basically just an improved version of, really. It always basically worked like an improved version of the Rotten Baby. Which is generally a pretty good item just by itself. Okay, well, let's get going. Cool stuff all around now. I guess I don't actually get the health up because, yeah, I had three health before, and now I don't. Now, how long will Esau last in this floor before dying? Place your bets now. Brad. Cursed Penny! Oh, boy. Let's go, y'all. I guess this is the life that I want to lead. I don't know. Wait, the explosive fly procs sad bombs? Ooh, that is a good synergy then. I can see that being quite useful. Oh, yeah, sure, okay. I guess I didn't want to finish this run anyway. I want to die in this area, as you know. Oh, wait, no, are you sure it was the Warfly and not the BFF? Because that could have been that. As a bomb fly. I mean, hey, at least it's got synergies, I suppose. That's good. Come on, he's right there. Oh, no. There we go. Hey, gulp. That's great. I wanted to gulp that trinket. Yeah, no, that was the thing I wanted to do. I'm glad that happened. I'm glad that this horrible cursed run has become extra super cursed now. Ah, boy. Bruh. I'm alive, though. Just extra super cursed. Sick combo. I know, right? I'm glad I picked up this trinket in the first place, and I'm glad that I now have it again. Whee! Very nice. That's probably a horrible idea. Is there any way that I could spawn a, a coin in here? No, I don't think so. Unless... No, no, I already know where the secret room is. Ah, dang. Take this, though. Retro. Yes, I will take that and regret it. Oh, man, let's go. Yeah. Ooh, fun. If you don't know what the Cursed Penny does, I hope this has been a great tutorial. Soul of the Keeper. Yeah. Yeah, I need that more. I mean, it would be a way to get out of there, but like I do not think that I'm gonna have any chance of getting that. That, however, is interesting. I mean, both of these items, really, but also the box, the Keeper's box, which does box keepers. Justice card would probably be more likely to actually appear. Never mind. Getting tilted once again. Oh, man. Oh, and that entire thing right now. Hope y'all enjoyed the hot tub stream, apparently. It was the thing I was doing.